Today is the day we let the cows out for their first bite of grass, and so I've called them. And look who's right there in the lead, old Grandma. And so we're going to open the gate here. And we're going to see what they do. Now note, people, there's one Grandma and there's Grandma number 2. The first through the gates are the old cows that are smart. And so what we will do here is we will let them graze around the farmstead here for the next week. They will get about an hour, hour and a half of grass every day, and then they will be ready to go out on pastures. There comes a baby heifer with all the calves. She's like, hold on, what's going on? Is somebody else getting grass without me? So it's kind of funny here, watching the babies. See how the little weasels, they're trained to go through that little itty bitty hole and get in that little outside area right outside the pen. But they see their moms outside the pen and they just don't know what to do. And there is Dolly on patrol, making sure nobody's sneaking up on her band of cows. My last 2 little boys are stuck in the pen there. They just can't figure out how to get out the gate. And so they stand in the pen and bawl at mother right on the outside of the pen. Now, I'm not saying that girls are smarter than boys. We're about to see how smart she really is. There was the second to the last calf born, that little bitty red heifer. And that little bitty red heifer, she managed to make it out of the pen and find her mother. She's a little fireball. But the poor little boys just can't figure it out. And there's twin mama. Is that your big son there? That's not your son, that's a big heifer. Is your son over there by the feeder? But the funny thing is look at her right there. She's eating henbit. And she's eating the leaves off the sourdock. She's eating all kinds of crazy weeds there. She's just chowing on those sourdock leaves. It's crazy what cows will eat first thing in the spring when they've got a belly full of hay. But they're just craving anything green. Look at those cows. They're just going after those sourdocks. So they finally have their fill, their first fill up. And way down there, looking around the west side of that barn, and they're thinking to themselves, maybe there's something better over there. It's almost comical. After they go out and they just splurge, well, there comes Jet. And now that Jet is coming, they probably won't go there, but it's funny how they will run out and they're just like, rawr, 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 and they eat as much as they can. And look at that, that cow is still there eating on those sourdocks. But after they get their first bite, then they're gonna go for their explore about the pen. Now look at that all the way down there. It's that mother and her new baby heifer calf side by side. They're gonna be the explorers. Well, she's a survivor mother, and that daughter will be a little firecracker of a survivor daughter, so I guess they're the ones to go explore and find new grass. I was having a hard time figuring out why they weren't going around that side of the barn. They kept going down there and looking, and then they kept coming back. But can you see what's sitting there in the grass doing her job? See what's walking in the grass there? Dolly is down there. She was what was turning them back. She's like, I don't think the cows are supposed to be out here. And now she heard the four-wheeler here. So she's gonna come up here and see what I'm doing.